All right, so back again to play.
Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Solomon. I'm the head tennis coach at Wisconsin Lutheran College and private instructor at the Wisconsin Athletic Club.
Slap coming.
Not a good strategy. Don't do it, people at home.
This is the point of the set
This
right
is
here.
going to be one of those shift points.
Yep.
Kind of a game that I don't honestly do well against. Try to knock some of the nerves off and go from there. That's point. The nerves are definitely kicking in right now.
Welcome back to Essential Tennis Arena. We've got an exciting matchup today. It was supposed to be Chris. Chris and I played our match yesterday afternoon, and then he was supposed to have a doubleheader against Scott Brody today.
We had a last-minute substitution.
Yep. Scott,
Pretty excited for.
unfortunately, became ill last night, and so just furiously, texting this morning to try to find another player, and Ryan graciously stepped in. So big thank you to Ryan. Totally last minute. Just found him like an hour ago. It's just some guy, who's coming in here to play. Friend of Mark Sansep. So Ryan played at Wisconsin Lutheran College.
He played two singles and one doubles there.
Okay.
Yep.
So college player, great high school player, and now he's coaching at Wisconsin Lutheran College. So all around, big tennis guy. He's 29, and he's going to square off against Chris. All right, here we go. New adventure beginning.
Golden set's over!
Great start.
That's the first.
That's all I wanted was to not get golden set.
Yep,
So
you're good. You're good. Everything's
off.
downhill from here. I thought he was calling for the golden set
Right,
for himself.
right.
I was like, wow, that's
Right.
strong. Dude, that's how you start your career on the
Yes.
Essential Tennis
Yes.
court right there.
Yes. You start on a winning note. After everything else, you just, whatever happens.
Generous line call there.
Maybe one of those will probably hit. That's right on.
Good shot.
nice serve, Chris.
Thank you.
No. Up 1-0. I might just retire so that I stay ahead the whole match. But otherwise, I think I got kind of lucky that first game. He made some errors that I don't see him making a lot. I think I'll have to work really hard to get this. His serve was harder than I thought. He did not warm up with that serve. I was lucky to get him back. The nerves are definitely kicking in right now. Even though there's like 5 people in the studio, this is the biggest audience I've ever played for.
I heard the word lucky. Like, you can tell he's just so relieved just to be on the board right now. Oh, thank you, God.
Oh, such a bad start. It seems to be a tradition that I have to start, and that's not just when I play here. Have to lose my serve at the beginning. It seems to be a requirement. So that was really bad, that first game. He had a couple of good returns, but I did not feel good. So hopefully I can turn that around.
Love 15.
I feel right now, Chris probably feels like he's just got to put balls in play. Like there really hasn't been a long rally yet, which is bad news bears for Chris.
It's ugly. That's a good serve.
Thank you.
And there's no better feeling as a hitter, to get some of those free points off a big serve. It just kind of just allows you, just
so
like
nice.
you take
Yeah.
a deep breath and you can just go into that next point.
Any easy point. Yeah, and this court it feels like such a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Take 2. Hope we're not playing D1 college rules.
2-8.
Oh,
Ad side.
all right. No.
And I feel like Chris is just a little out of sorts right now.
Yeah.
I think this is a little bit of a continuation for him from yesterday. He was really disappointed in his performance yesterday. Yeah. Anytime I'm sitting up here, all I want is just like, I want both players to play fantastic. You know? I want both their best matches possible.
Don't hit scared. Just hit through the ball. Oh, that's a bad shot.
That's the first kind of a little bit of light, I feel like, for Chris. Seeing Ryan try to avoid the backhand.
Right.
And hit like, for me, as a lefty, I'm like, oh, baby. Like, forehand cross court all day.
Sure.
Good serve, Chris.
Thank you.
Sit.
All right, well, it's a little bit of a scratchy start. Trying to play my way into a little bit of rhythm. Not really feeling it yet. Trying to get into some rallies. Just hit the ball in the middle of the strings, try to keep it deep. It's not going well so far, but I'm hoping to just compete and hang around until I can hopefully get a little bit of rhythm.
That was a really loose last game. I want to get my forehand rolling, but I just don't have the confidence in it right now. That's usually my favorite side to hit on. Everything that comes short in the court, I just want to blast it, but I just do not have the confidence or the acceleration on my wrist right now. So hopefully I get that figured out before Chris kind of gets his game figured out. Also, the tree, perfect nickname here. You know, the green, the black, the height. I don't see why I wouldn't come back every week now and be on this program, so just throwing that out there.
Oof, that's a big.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Good serve.
Pull up
Thank
the
you.
clock on that. I'm going to say 114.
I'm 116 or 17.
Nice. We'll see who's closer.
Hey.
Going cheeky. All little cat and mouse. Drop shot and a lob.
I've been watching a lot of Medvedev.
There you go.
10 years ago, I would have got up and got that real quick. Unfortunately, it's not 10 years ago. Hey.
10 years ago, I'd have got that.
So, that's,
You can't say that yet. You got to be
we
I
don't.
peaked when I was 18, I'm sure of it.
I know.
You got to be at least 35 to say stuff like that.
Oh, that's not a good time for a Sasha Zverev.
Sasha Zverev
Pulling in
You like
Zverev.
Mark?
pulling in the Zverev.
I
He
trained under the
is
tutelage
friends
of
with Mark
saying
Sanset.
things during the sport.
I think Mark Sanset has a copyright on that one.
Yeah.
Dirty, y'all.
Man, what is wrong with me? Hey.
No. So unusually better than average today. They'll all save up for a 4-double fault game. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm so frustrated.
It's just trying to keep the ball deep. Just trying to keep the ball deep.
Hey.
No.
I mean, I get down love 30 almost every time I serve.
I prefer it when you don't hit difficult serves for me.
I'm sure I won't do it very often.
I don't believe you. Now I'm missing the easy ones. Chris, do you have any college eligibility left?
I do not.
Just a little bit of like Sunset and Ryan. Like it seemed like he was saving that.
They're definitely friends. It makes it clear as day.
They must have been texting like on the way to this match.
Oh, yeah.
And Mark probably fed him some zingers.
Yeah.
Just to pull out. If he starts talking about fast food.
No.
If we get a couple of T-Bell references, then we know it's like, okay, Sunset was telling us. Sunset.
No. It's skidded funny, I'll give it to you. I can really tell.
If it's good, it's probably good. There's
There's so many dead spots just along that service line.
Well, I can't take that. I didn't see it that well.
Plus, we're going to see the replay on YouTube later.
That's true. I'll either be an idiot for not calling it out or an idiot for questioning whether it was in.
You lose either way, buddy.
Yeah.
That's a good ball. Yep. But again, it doesn't faze him.
Yep, good shot, Chris.
Thank you.
Shot, Chris.
Where was that at yesterday?
Oh, you hit a couple of those yesterday.
Going into the net with a bad approach, not a good strategy. Don't do it, people at home. So far, my ground strokes still haven't fired up yet. I'm just kind of letting Chris make mistakes, and I don't feel like that's going to last much longer. He's starting to dial in his heavier spin. His serve variance is pretty solid, so sometimes a little caught off balance by that. I got to hope that my serve holds out for at least the set, so I can just get that one break and win. I could probably get some breaks back too, but I feel his level rising a little bit when he really needs to get the points.
All right, I'm not with it. I don't even know what the score is. I've got to stop getting behind on my serve. This is problematic for every match I play. Down love 30 and sometimes love 40 makes it difficult. Yesterday I did it so many times. I need to start getting on top in those games. We're down a break, so I'd love to get that break back now and hold and get my nose in front. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of returns in play. I haven't done a very good job of getting returns in play at this point, so I'll try to get all the returns back this time and then see how that goes and see if I can find a little rhythm.
So if you're enjoying this matchup, please know it was made possible by playercourt.com, which is an incredible resource for finding players in your local area, coaches in your local area. Basically, you can just dial up whatever courts are closest to you and then tell Player Court, do you want somebody to train with? Do you want somebody to do practice matches against? Do you want somebody to come give you a lesson? And then somebody magically shows up for you to hit with. So if you go to playercourt.com/ET right now, they're offering a discount just for viewers of these Essential Tennis matches. And because they're sponsoring these matches, they're literally making them possible. So if you appreciate that, go click the link down below, go to playercourt.com/ET and just show your support. Just go check it out, even if you don't sign up. Big thank you to Scott and Nate for their incredible resources and also for the discount for Essential Tennis viewers.
3-2, love.
Hey, no. Why am I missing returns?
Usually people miss my return just because I'm tall, so it's a weird angle.
I'm a little surprised to see him right on top of the baseline.
I was just thinking that as well.
He told me last
15
night
love.
he generally returns better the harder it comes in. But I mean, at a certain point, you kind of have to.
But I almost think he would be better off if he's right around there, just like a couple steps back to where you can at least build some momentum to attack it.
Nice shot, Chris.
Thank you.
such a flat second. That's crazy. It's like he's just dropping it in the box.
Yes.
My forehand is gone.
I think I'm gonna keep trying to hit to his forehand.
Aye. Another misreturn.
Nice point, Chris.
Personally, I kind of like that last point for Chris.
Mhm.
It's like he made Ryan actually have to, hit a
Sure.
penetrating attacking shot. It was what, 6-8, maybe 10.
Yeah. Between eight, yeah. 6, about 10 balls.
I feel like if Chris gets his
There's the
teeth,
slice. There it is.
I feel like if Chris gets his teeth into a bunch of those rallies,
Yeah.
I like his chances better.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to help. Even if you lose, it helps him get that rhythm back a little bit. To your point.
That's the shot I gotta make if I'm gonna beat Chris when he starts to play better. Because I cannot let those opportunities get away.
But that is the slice that I'm saying that he has got to be able to hit. Get it out of his head that, I'm just trying to slice it back deep, keep it low.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah,
Yep.
nice shot.
There.
Trace called it.
Kind of like down the line, middle-ish slice.
Anything he has to lift up off the ground.
It's like when Tony Romo was broadcasting on CBS and he'd be like calling about what play is going to happen, and then the offense would run it just like that, and be like, Jim Nantz would be like, how did you know that? He's like, because that was what set up.
Are you saying you're the Tony Romo of Essential Tennis broadcasters?
I think I'd like to be.
I was back.
Yeah. It's a good shot.
For how much Chris loves to compete, he's about the most fair line caller I've ever played against. He definitely gave me 2 or 3 yesterday.
No, deep.
It's good serve.
Oh, nice get by Ryan. Oh,
He's trying to pull him on face.
little French flair
You
over
guys
there.
need good videos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that facial expression on that drop shot.
Oh, so yeah, we need a freeze frame of that. I know that's the face I made. Did you make it?
I was thinking it in my head. I was thinking
Whatever the
it's-
sound is I
it's-
made, I definitely made that face.
It's the commentator first. He makes it. He's a genius if he misses it. What
Yeah,
is he
the drop
thinking?
shot. Yeah, it's the most polarizing shot
Yeah.
in tennis. You're either a dumb or a genius.
Oh my god.
No.
It's close.
Oh, jeez. That was ugly footwork.
You know what? I mean, there's been very few just flat out errors.
Mhm.
To Ryan's credit, generally his body type is more so like dropping the hammer, going for, because he doesn't want to scramble around all
No.
day. So the fact that he's been so steady, honestly, is
Mhm.
really, really impressive.
No. That's a bad one.
He's looking at it. He's like,
Mhm.
he knows he should have called it.
I feel like I'm just hanging on by a thread. Nothing feels very well right this second, so I've got to start to get some rhythm. I don't know. We're actually having some rallies. I don't know why. I can't find it. I don't know. My serve feels iffy. I mean, he's keeping the ball. Hits the ball pretty hard. Got a bit of spin. It's kind of got weird spin. Hopefully I got to start making some returns. I got to get this break back. So now would be a really good time. So and see what happens. I don't know. I may just try to get it, even if it's short. Just try to get the ball back. So
Game that's been working for me so far is just out consistency in Chris. I'm just making one more ball in play if I don't get impatient. Sometimes he's getting impatient before me, and that's when the misses come. Then when I start to feel a little comfortable, start to go for more, and that's when I'm missing again. So I got to decide if I want to try to play my best how I can play, which I'm not doing right now, and just attack and hope it clicks, or continue to play defensive and play a style I don't like, but probably gives me a better chance to win right now.
So what are you thinking is what does Chris have to do right now to essentially if he were to get the double flip right now?
Yeah, I think just gain 5% consistency and steadiness to me. If he can just get a little bit of handhold on his normal style of play, I think things dramatically shift.
4-3. Love.
No. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No.
It's that one game.
This is where we just need to see super steady Chris. It's like make him earn every single point at this point.
15-30.
You know, you're playing against someone that is more of a grinder and doesn't necessarily have the weapons, especially if you are a hitter.
Lob coming.
Good.
This is the point of the set
This
right
is going to be one of those shift points.
here. Scramble game from Ryan.
Yep. Good defense.
That's point.
That was super huge. If Chris loses that point, I feel like the first set's over.
Yep.
Like just emotionally, it'd be
100%. It was basically that 30 all point from 1-2.
On the line.
I gotta say again, like I'm
30,
impressed
40.
with Ryan's ability to scramble for a big guy to run those balls down and like come up with some angles and the backhand.
Nice game.
There's the break.
Yep.
Now it's interesting.
Yep.
Now absolutely anything could happen at this point. Chris is starting to find his grind a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the point that he definitely wants to play, where he's controlling business, you know, from his with his forehand.
I think this is about to get really interesting. They both, Chris has dialed that up that consistency,
And then
that little bit.
within 1 point, even though Ryan just got broken, he's like, "Oh, okay, I got to make an adjustment right now."
Yep. Yeah.
Scoop neutralizer. Wow. That's yep.
Ryan with the scramble game. It's almost kind of like Del Potro, like a bit. Super smooth, like easy power.
Can I steal some of your net play?
Sorry, some of my what?
So he wants to borrow some of your volley
yeah,
talent.
yeah.
Just that natural ease of just boom, put it away.
Sure, I'll trade you net play for 3 inches of height.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I feel like that's
He'll get back to you on
pretty
that.
good balance.
I have that same standing offer with Diego Schwartzman.
Wow. I mean, he should pay you a lot.
Yeah.
Nice serve. Jeez.
Yeah. Chris has definitely stepped up his game, especially on the serving
man.
side.
I'm feeling like Tony Romo over
Yep.
here. Just dial up the consistency just a little
You
bit.
called that.
All of a sudden, he's forced to have to try to go for a little bit more.
The lack of confidence in the shots right now is killer. play and first serve percentage absolutely killed me those 2 games. That one volley could have been up 30 love there. That one overhead that I had on his break point that I didn't do enough with could have changed the whole dynamic of that game too. Got to tighten that up. I think I got to hit out a little more on my forehand. If I can push him deep in the court, he gets off balance and starts to miss. But so far, I've kind of just been rolling balls in. Got to do more with that ball.
All right, well, it was a little better keeping the ball in the court. I don't feel like I was hitting great shots, but I was maybe keeping it in play. I hit some balls short. Just trying to make sure I got them in, making them play. Hopefully that leads to something better. Got into some long points that time. There were some odd long point rallies where there was angles and drop shots. Typically those kind of points are good for me, so hopefully, again, something to build on for the rest of the match.
4-5. Love, love.
Aye. No.
Love 15.
No, I was in. It was in.
Okay, thank you.
At least I think it was.
Yeah, it was hard to tell. Did it take a funny bounce?
It skidded.
I think there's a dead spot like right behind the line back there, but I appreciate the generosity if it was out. 30-15.
No. Now they're off the line. Shot.
That's a dumb shot. There's no reason to hit a slice right there with that kind of depth. Could just put it back in play.
No.
Nice point. That's a weak shot. Get set.
Just get it in.
Now, all of a sudden it's set point.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how down Chris was like half an hour ago. This is part of what I love about tennis is
Looked like someone stole his puppy.
Sure.
yeah, and through some tactical changes, through just hanging in there,
Yeah.
all of a sudden he's sitting at set point.
Yep. You just gotta hang in. Just gotta hang in.
Well, he's starting to feel that forehand.
Oh yeah.
I could have got it. Good shot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't
That
tell
was.
me. I wonder if it was actually good or not.
Well, dude,
Oh, it was good.
I was gonna cheer, but it literally sucked the wind out of me. Just going.
It was definitely good.
It was a great shot.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
I was aiming for the other corner.
Okay.
Nice. It's even better.
Off your racket, it looked like it was going to be out.
Yeah, I had a lot of spin on it.
I felt the goosebumps on that one.
Set point.
Yeah.
That's a big boy shot.
Yeah. And that's where if I'm Chris, you can't be mad at that
No,
because
no.
you forced him to have to hit something.
Right.
He that was the one time where he came up with something.
Yeah.
If I'm Chris, it's just like you're up. I gotta
That's
make
the
him do
shot.
it again.
You want him to have to hit.
Yes.
It's a great point.
That's the difference in the ball. You can tell he's getting much more he's getting much more height on it, making Ryan to have to go up to get that ball.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yep. There we go. He's found that gear.
This is what we've been looking for.
Yep. I think it may have caught the back. I think it's just caught back. It was closer than the ones.
Wow.
That's just huge. Great shot, Ryan.
Thank you.
Great point, guys.
No.
No, deep. Take 2. No. Yep, nice point. Jeez, you're just missing routine returns now. Yep.
It was nice to hold pretty easy there, so I really was disappointed I didn't get that break the last game, so hopefully I can get it this time. I don't want to play a tiebreaker. I don't like tiebreakers. Yesterday I lost the tiebreaker, so I'd rather break here. If not, we'll just do our best in the tiebreaker and hopefully pull this one out. But it'd be nice if I can get a break here. I'm gonna keep trying to just get the ball in play, even if it's short or whatever. Just try to make him play and get a little rhythm. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully just get a lot of returns back.
Well, I saved a set point. I started to dictate more with the forehand in my service games, which is useful, but I just missed so many returns I wish I could have had back. I tried to go a little too big. I'm kind of stuck in between trying to play a grind game and trying to hit out more, and it's just not effective right now for what I want to be doing. So I'm going to try to get some first serves in here and then hopefully clean up on some short balls. The best way I think to beat Chris would be to basically grind out a point, get a short ball, hit to a corner approach, then finish with an overhead or a volley. But my volleys and overheads just are not spectacular. So I'm a little hesitant to try that because I'm worried that that's just going to lead to some quick lost points like what happened earlier. So I'm going to kind of try to stick to my game plan, try and take it to a tie break, and hopefully he's getting more tired than I am.
My gut gives a slight edge to Chris right now.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. We literally just said the momentum shifted to Ryan, and I think it's just shifted right back.
So I'm calling Chris in tiebreaker.
Are we in an ebb or a flow?
That's always the question. I don't know which is which. I don't think anybody knows.
We'd have to ask Topher what the definition would be.
I think doing commentary once, I actually looked up the word ebb, and I don't remember the definition. Is it a flow? Is it an ebb? I don't know. But we're doing it.
Just sounds good.
Yeah, sounds like something a smart commentator says.
5-6. Love.
Gosh, do not miss returns. Just continue to miss easy balls. No.
2 double faults to get to 30 all. Anyone listening at home, don't double fault. It's bad for your game. 30 all.
Whoa.
And that's where, sometimes, it's
I'd
hard.
like to see Chris a little more pot. Like, he was down a break. Like, he's like right on the doorstep of the set.
40-30.
Oh
3
my
double
gosh.
faults to get to deuce.
Thought it was in the net, so I didn't move.
That's my special secret.
Special secret.
That's his McDonald's secret sauce.
No.
Oh. I warned you guys about that 4 double fault game. Deuce.
Ay.
Good defense.
Yes, I like that ball.
Oh, you gotta get him a backhand there.
Shot spot.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to queue for a replay on that one.
I didn't see it wide, but we also are in a bad
Mhm.
angle for it.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, he's really
He's
tall.
7'14".
He's really tall.
He's really tall.
You just said what was shouting in Chris's head.
Yes.
There. All right. Well, my inner Romo called Chris and Brady.
Yes.
Here's my little Romo's chance.
Uh-huh.
I love tiebreakers.
We have to provide as much quality content for Essential Tennis as we can.
You're contractually obligated.
Yes.
This better be 20-22.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.